Hi, everyone.
Hey.
I'm Lady O.
I'm Riz the Wiz.
I'm an intuitive empath.
And I'm a psychic medium trance channel shaman.
And we are a psychic couple that reacts.
That's right.
We are going to be showcasing Paranormal Night Shift is going to be the first show that we're going to break down. And we're very excited. These are shows that we're going to bring to you that we love, things that we've seen that have put the hairs up on our neck, and we really wanted to deconstruct it.
And if it puts the hairs up on our neck after all the paranormal investigations we have done, channeling of spirit guides.
So you know it's good.
Yeah, been to sacred sites all over the world, from Egypt to India. Lived in haunted houses.
Experienced so much paranormal stuff, the two of us together.
Right. So this is something that we wanted to share with you because we are totally into paranormal shows, and Discovery Plus has like a gazillion shows. If you guys have it, check it out. If you don't, get it. And you'll be like set for the rest of the year. You'll definitely get your spook on, right, with that show, with that channel.
This episode that we're going to bring to you is Friday Fright Night, something like that.
Friday Night Frights,
something like that. Okay, so
season 1, episode 11.
Yes. So the setup, you guys. This is a very unusual situation, not a typical "quote unquote" haunting. It's kind of different. It has a unique spin. So pay attention. We're going to get through it. We're going to kind of skip through some parts.
Well, Paranormal Night Shift, just for a breakdown for you guys, is they are telling the real stories of people who work the night shift.
Yep.
And when you work the night shift, you can be working alone in museums, in places where there's so much spiritual activity.
Those of you who can do it, I give you so much props and credit. I can't do it. Like a janitor, a security guard, people who have to walk the grounds inside and out in sometimes haunted places, morgues, quiet places. Tell us where you work and comment below and let us know if this is you, because I don't know how you do it.
So let's do it. So let's start with this one.
My name is Megan and I work the night shift.
So innocent and sweet.
I haven't watched this since the first time, you know.
I worked the night shift at a fast food restaurant. I was a general employee. I would work the front, clean the counters and the tables, and I would operate the drive-through windows.
"18-year-old Megan.
She's 18.
Overnights alone."
Oh my gosh.
How are you making an 18-year-old girl work the overnight alone?
I hope they don't do that anymore.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
At night, it's not busy, so you don't need that many people, particularly for overnight shifts.
Still, you should have two people.
You're left alone at the restaurant a lot of the time. It's not uncommon for you to be by yourself.
This doesn't bother Megan.
It was a normal restaurant. People joked that it was haunted, but I never saw anything.
If your employees are joking that it's haunted, it's haunted.
I never expected anything to happen.
Of course not.
I'm a skeptic. If I can find any way to explain it,
it always happens to skeptics.
I love when people say that.
It's my favorite thing as a psychic.
Usually go by smoothly.
I'm a very quick worker, and I'm very upbeat and positive. I get things done very quickly.
But on
you hear her voices shaking?
Mm-hmm.
She got shook.
Strange things start to happen.
Strange things started to happen. The shake machine was actually working. That was strange.
Yeah, that's strange.
I never saw it coming.
Oh no, baby.
The cup holders were just a little empty, so I went to restock them. After I'd finished stocking them, I walked off to do a new task.
I actually did that when I was 16. I worked at Burger King.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You have to, well, let's see.
What the hell?
Okay, so all the cups fell back out.
Cups flew out of the
Right.
box.
Could happen.
It could
happen because of the spring.
But you know, you push them in, they lock, they click.
They click. Okay.
You have to see that. You have to yank it out.
Okay, so that was the first
I was very
thing.
confused because it shouldn't have happened.
Her little voice. It shouldn't have happened.
And by the way, you guys, it's a slow
For a
build,
split second,
okay?
I thought someone was pranking me, but I was by myself.
She brushes it off and gets back to work.
She's all working hard, cleaning up,
Yeah, she's starting
making
to sense
minimum wage,
this-
you know, like she's doing
Do
her
you notice
thing.
though there's a little part of her that's kind of like, It's a little, just throwing her off just a little bit.
Right, because someone just might think it fell.
Okay, here we
Suddenly, There
go.
were people in front of me.
Oh, great. They look like they're
Startled me and
tweakers.
made me jump.
And not just ordinary people. They look like they've been through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you guys come in.
Would there be a noticeable noise if someone had entered the restaurant?
You can hear the click as the door opens up.
Right.
The door frame. I didn't hear the click.
But it's possible she didn't hear it.
Okay.
Go. Black.
I'm gonna have to brew a fresh pot.
Do it. Hurry up.
They
So
did
2
seem
a.m.
unusual from most customers.
They want black coffee.
Oh,
So-
I think it's
Had a
midnight.
little bit of a
Oh,
scowl
but
on
maybe
his
they're going
face.
on a
He was
road trip.
little angry, And the women
was a little
looked
short.
really nervous.
Watch this, guys. This is going to get good.
We don't have time for this.
With the woman being nervous and him being angry, it was freaky, and I was concerned that they were going to rob me.
Which is normal.
Why didn't you call?
Naturally.
The thought crossed my mind.
I mean, it's
to
not
look at my
normal that would
manager,
happen, but it was a
just in
normal
case they
thought.
Actually, were going to rob me, but I'm too polite for that.
She's too polite to call her manager who's
Right.
at home comfortably sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it. She's new.
Yeah, when you're 18, like you're not
18, she doesn't
thinking that
wanna-
way.
I brought the change with the receipt to the table.
So sorry about the wait, guys.
She brought the change to the table.
Here.
I guess they just
That's so nice.
left their
Who does
money
that?
and just sat down.
After I dropped down the
Why are you
coffee,
getting from
I
out
saw
behind the
another
counter?
car pull into the parking lot and then drive right into the drive-through.
Okay,
Something
another
about it
car.
seemed off.
Something about it.
Something about it seemed off, so she's
They
sensing
both
something
had the
already.
same
Good.
car. It was freaky.
It's them. It's them. It's them.
She said it was the
She saw
same car.
She gasped with a whisper shout going, "Hide."
Where are you going to hide?
I was
Under the table?
confused. Is this car following them or something?
Wow.
Where are they going?
It looks like the drive-through, but it's closed.
It was odd that this car was going through the drive-through.
Yeah,
I had
remember,
no
there's
idea
footage.
Why they picked drive-through instead of
Right,
just
there's security
parking.
camera.
There's drive-through
Do you
footage.
think this is the security camera footage that they're showing?
I don't know. I wish I knew
Man
that.
told me immediately, "Tell me what they order."
Tell
Isn't that
me
weird? To
Tell me
want-
what they order means that
Yeah.
something is going on where they know these people.
Well, yeah.
Goes
Wait to see who the
check
people are.
on her new customers.
When I got to the drive-through window, I opened the window,
I'm sorry, the drive-through is closed.
and then they slowly rolled their window down.
Oh. Dude.
At that moment, I got really scared.
She can't believe what she sees right before her eyes.
Did you guys catch that? Watch. All right, you want to scroll to what happens? So she sees who it is.
Witnessing these.
Look.
2 large coffees to go. Black.
They ordered the same thing, 2 black coffees, and that also threw me off guard.
So by now, you're kind of like,
What are you looking at? Do it, will ya?
it's the
You
two
see,
same people.
it's the two same people in the car that are in the restaurant.
And they both ordered the same thing.
Yeah.
Two large black coffees, the same as you.
It's them.
And then they want to know what they ordered.
She said it's them.
It's them. at this point-
Multi-dimensional.
At this point, you start to think this is not a real story.
You think it's twins playing
Yeah.
a joke on her.
The
Right.
couple at the table came over.
How did the people react? What did they do next?
They tensed up. The man continued to be short with me and told me immediately,
Give me their coffees.
Give me their coffees.
and I got confused. I can't give their coffee to them.
Right, that's against
Right.
Super Burger policy. In case of paranormal activity, in the handbook, it says I can't give doppelgangers. Oh, shit. And I expect somebody to pull out laser guns right
you see
now.
what he's doing?
I couldn't quite see what it was. A
He's
little
dropping
pouch
something in there.
that he put back into his pocket.
Give them these.
Can you imagine?
And slid me the 2 coffees saying, give them these. But I can't give other customers tampered coffee.
She's still sticking to company policy. I love this girl.
You have
But it says in the Super Burger handbook, I can't give
But
your
they told me that
doppelganger
if the
and
people
contaminated
in the car
coffee.
Look like they do, then give them the coffees.
Oh,
And I was
shit.
caught off guard because they knew that people in the car were the same as them.
It'll make them go away. Please.
Can you imagine?
This will make the coffee worse than it usually is. They'll never
They
return.
never explained further than that what that meant.
Oh,
And then suddenly it was like I was in a trance. It caused me to blank out.
she says she went in a trance.
Oh, that's the part. Yeah. Okay.
We
so
missed
she
that the
went-
first time.
Right. So she went in a trance.
So there's some energy that's being
Right.
put. And this is more than fear. This is not because she already was in fear.
So she went into trance. So she is now officially in their dimension, where it's
Clearly, there's dimensions
she's
crossing.
in the crosshairs
Right.
here.
I have never been this.
What do you
freaked
guys
out
think is
in
going to
my
happen next? Wait till you see. Does half of you expect like Arnold Schwarzenegger to bust in with?
They handed over this
a laser
substance to
weapon?
get rid of them.
And they disappeared.
They
Couldn't see
drank
them.
it and disappeared.
They just vanished. I was
Oh,
shocked.
we skipped a little
Couldn't
part.
explain this.
So
Where
what
she
happened was she gives him the coffee and he grabs her wrist and goes, "Is anybody else in there
Right.
with you?"
It seems like the original customers were desperate to get rid of.
So they did not know for sure whether the other couple was in there.
Right.
Okay.
Right. They didn't know if the couple was inside the restaurant.
Okay.
Only the restaurant couple
But
knew about
they
it.
weren't
But something
there. It
compelled them
was
to go
just
there.
The receipt and a
So they
large
took
check.
off.
And on the receipt is written a note saying, "Thank you for making our demons go away."
What?
They're in a loop.
Got me freaked out. Going, wait, what earth was in that coffee?
Remember that movie Us
What
about the
would happen
family that had the
if I drank
doppelgangers that were trying to kill
Yeah.
them? You guys gotta watch. You guys got to watch Us.
Time to process anything.
They're back. They're like, we just wanted an apple pie. You didn't ask us if we wanted an apple pie with that. Oh, God. There is
Okay.
one thing to be said about seeing ghosts in your house, okay? Not doppelgangers while you're working the night shift alone.
Yeah.
And there's this sci-fi shit going on with they're disappearing from what they drink.
Megan,
Not a moment too soon.
Hmm.
Megan's manager arrives.
are you okay? You look like you saw a ghost.
I need to talk to you.
Did she really say, I wonder if you look like you saw a ghost?
I doubt
I think
it.
they just threw that in there.
Of course, she did not believe me. So we looked at the cameras.
I believe that she did not believe her.
Yes. Oh, go see the cameras.
And when we look over the footage, you see the couple in
That.
the store. This really is real. What I saw wasn't just part of my imagination. It actually did happen.
Can we see the drive-through camera?
Yeah, I'll do that.
This is the best.
You see the car pull into drive-throughs like, wait, this is real.
That's impossible.
And
And then it disappeared.
Here.
And
on
the
camera.
manager said it was impossible.
Yeah.
She has no
Just as confused
bias.
as I was going, wait, this is real. Megan was telling the truth.
Yeah, I told you.
I was still just as confused and nervous. This really frightened me.
Okay,
Are you
so
feeling nervous right now?
I'm getting nervous just telling the story back.
she's traumatized for life. Okay, she's traumatized for life.
Absolutely.
That's what makes this show, part of it what's so incredible is that they,
God.
you good?
It gets me every time.
Because and now if you watch every episode, and we're going to go through some of these episodes with you guys and break down what we think it is, what they were experiencing. So doppelgangers, basically the common definition is that there's a twin of you that exists somewhere that is either an interdimensional being, some sort of clone of you. Maybe they are ghosts of the past. Maybe they are versions of you in the future. So all of these theories.
Parallel versions.
So what do you think it was? In this case, what do you think happened?
Okay, here's my theory.
Okay.
I think that, unfortunately, this is going to sound crazy, but I think the couple that came into the restaurant, I think they were actually dead, and they were actually coming in as a, they manifested themselves in the flesh, because I feel like something happened to them, and then they were in the in-between stage as they were crossing over to the other side.
Okay.
And I think that because there's no time on the other side,
Sure.
so God knows how long that they have been in this in-between space.
Okay.
I think what they did is they have been in this loop with another alternate version of themselves that's like in a parallel reality.
Is it the version of them that didn't die?
No, I don't know if they didn't die or they did die, because their consciousness is aware of each other. So they have to be in the same
Right.
realities.
So that
They
added a
have
new
to be-
dimension.
yes, because it's a frequency match, right? So they have to be in the same dimension.
I have to say, I've never, in all my years of psychic work, I have never experienced this yet. But I do see what you're saying. So let's piece it together. Now, since we know that all timelines exist simultaneously, not one after the other,
right?
These deeper concepts of linear time don't actually exist.
And right, because there's no time.
Okay,
it's a construct that we created.
Now, look, it could be just like in the Terminator, where there was a version of you from the future coming back to change things in the present.
Right, could be that.
It could be that now she and that restaurant, excuse me, not her, but the restaurant is on a portal.
And she is very open, and she was kind of like a bystander and a witness. But
she was caught
caught in the middle.
So that restaurant could be on a portal. And in that portal, that is where you cross from one dimension into another.
Could be.
That's what I think happened to the car.
Yeah.
Now, there could be something in these other dimensions.
Right.
Hold on, I just realized something. What if the couple that's in the restaurant is actually human 3D, lives here?
I know. I thought
and they're having these unbelievable experiences where they have tapped into that other timeline.
Yeah.
And they're living this kind of like chase scene of like, how do we get back into just where those people don't show up?
Yeah. And that could happen, except she said she went into a trance.
Okay, but the energy of a portal, if you've ever been to a portal, remember we went to Sedona and other places where there's certain places where the magnetic energy is so powerful that you feel really sleepy, you kind of step out of your body, right? We've been in those places.
Burial grounds, sacred burial grounds.
We were in a 15,000-year-old stone circle in one of our Ireland retreats, and it was like, could have just taken me out, just me stepping into that field. So what if they are coming in and out of that place where the fast food restaurant is, and that's the portal. She's there.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me is the substance. So that means that something physically can put you out. Now, wait a second. You could do sacred medicine, you can do psilocybin, you can do ayahuasca, whatever. Those, for a portion of time, do take you to other dimensions. What if something was 10,000 times stronger and can disintegrate your actual matter of your body?
It could be something that exists that's not a part of our human code right now.
No, we're not there yet.
Right.
So versions of ourselves from the future.
Well, these two couples could be versions of themselves in the future for sure.
What if right now we like looked over there, like at the front door we go, and we see on our ring that me and you are at the door right now?
Oh no.
That would be crazy. Okay. I think I just freaked the both of us out.
Guys.
Well, this was our first reaction video on our channel.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We'll be back with more. Give us some suggestions of what you want us to react to.
Like and subscribe and comment what you would like to see more of. And we have so many episodes we'd like to show you from Paranormal NightShift. And we are really loving this show right now.
We're going to work with this one first, and then we're going to add some more paranormal shows also.
Yeah.
So share some of your experiences if you have worked the Paranormal NightShift. Let us know. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.